What's going on, everyone? Good night. Good night. Hope everyone's having actually a nice night out there, guys. Welcome to the Staying Alpha channel. Janet, Roman, Low Roller. I know it's going to be a small group. Maybe some people jumping in later. You know, it is what time it is. It's 2:20 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to be doing the VV live drop later on in the morning. All right. But either way, guys, I had to get on the stream just for a little bit, you know. And DogeCoin right now is sitting at 31 cents. And really not much to say, okay? Everything else to say about cryptocurrency right now really relies on the cryptocurrency king, which is Bitcoin at the moment, all right? Like it or not, the only token right now in cryptocurrency that really has cryptocurrency on its back is Bitcoin, okay? If Bitcoin falls, all the other cryptocurrencies are basically just falling, all right? We are in a bear market. So Bitcoin is recovering. And I touched up on this on Monday, okay? On Monday, I said that Bitcoin is recovering, okay? It did touch $40,000. It is a little bit underneath right now, but it's touching back to $40,000. China doesn't want any more mining basically on Bitcoin, all right? Because it is just consuming way too much energy. So same thing as Iran as well. So it's not just China, but Iran as well is saying bye-bye to the Bitcoin mining. All right, Elon Musk coming out saying that Bitcoin will be getting accepted back onto Tesla as long as they cut down the energy consumption by what? By 50%, right? So who knows where it is that they're going to go next. But all I want you guys to understand, right, is that cryptocurrency is definitely the future. It is down under right now. But by 2023, 2025, guys, cryptocurrency is going to revolutionize the whole entire world. All right. Inflation alone right now is up 5%. And it's like sometimes I tune in and I watch some of these influencers talk, right? They're not saying anything about inflation. Nothing at all. At all. It's just the same old bullshit of DogeCoin every single night. DogeCoin live stream, DogeCoin live stream, DogeCoin pump. But really, what type of information are you getting? It's just going through here and coming out through here, and you guys are really not getting anything out of it, all right? So keep on investing, but as well, keep on investing in stocks, okay? Netflix, tremendous stock to invest in. Monster, Amazon, all right? Look for Coca-Cola, look for stocks that give you dividends because inflation's already up 5%. So if everything out there on the street is costing you 5% more, but you're not earning 5% more, right? Because your job's not giving you a 5% raise. They might give you a 2% or 3% raise if that. But everything out there is 5% more. So it's really, we're 10% under already. Okay. So look for things out there, guys, that you could actually go ahead and invest. Speak to your grandparents, speak to your parents, speak to your brothers, your neighbors, right? Because the bank is only going to give you 1%, if that, on your savings account, right? Having money underneath your mattress, on your bags, on the bank, it's not giving you the loss of that 5% inflation rate that we're already at. And I spoke about this back in February, guys, or back in January, that inflation will start affecting us. Okay. However, I think that inflation right now hasn't hit us as hard as of yet. But come 2025, we're going to be hit major by inflation, guys. I can see the US dollars by 2025 honestly being up, as crazy as it sounds, a good 18%, right? And I'm not even kidding about that. I really do see inflation up a good 18% by the year 2025. And by the end of this year, probably 7%, 8%. Inflation is first going to target the third world countries, okay? And then it's going to target the United States hard. But as of now, inflation is up 5%. I'm going to show this chart because this chart here, guys, is amazing. All right. For the ones that haven't seen this chart, because I've been showing this chart on my previous live streams. Okay. Now, I know that your boy is not streaming that much as often, right? Because work has been hectic. My personal life, I got things going on. But either way, I am back on the streams and I will be streaming. All right. I will be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays for the drop, and then sometime on the weekend. I just have to set up a specific time schedule. But check this out, right? I want you guys to see this. This is the global inflation rates, okay? US is up 5% right now at the moment. Look at Venezuela, because this is a country in chaos, right? 2,941%. Let me maximize the screen. 2,941% is Venezuela. Argentina, 46.3%. Russia, 6%. And let me go up on this graph, right? Japan is underneath. China is 1.3%. China, all right. You know, them boys right there are making a lot of money, right? And either way, you got Spain 2.7%, but US guys is 5%. So that is 5% more that you are paying and 5% less on your check. So we're really down 10% right now at the moment. And this is why investing is so important. All right. You need to go ahead and invest your money. That's why things like DogeCoin is great, because it's going to help you out against inflation in the United States. All right. We all know that DogeCoin, it is an inflationary token, but at a deflationary rate. All right. It decreases every single year. So look at that, right? DogeCoin, all this BS I was talking about DogeCoin that is inflationary. But look at the US dollar. It's 5%. And I think DogeCoin, what was it? 3.6%. All right. And really, that inflationary rate doesn't really affect us that much with DogeCoin, because we've been with DogeCoin, right, since what, a penny underneath a penny, 2 cents. Most of us, 3 cents. But guys, inflation is real, and we're going to be getting hit a lot harder. El Salvador is jumping in Bitcoin bandwagon. And let me tell you something about El Salvador. El Salvador, it's a third world country, okay? It is great. I want to talk about this, right? El Salvador, because let's talk about this. Let me share the screen, because El Salvador's topic is actually pretty important, okay? So El Salvador, guys, GDP, right, sits at 27.02. So that's really, really not that much, okay? And man, I have a fly that's flying around that's just bugging me. I don't know where the hell it came from. I no idea. But okay, we're gonna work with it. But guys, El Salvador's GDP sits at 27.02 billion. So in goods and services, that's how much really, right, the country's is selling in and out. So it's not that much. However, though, you have to keep in mind that this is opening the door for the rest of the countries. Right now, when you Google El Salvador, right? What happens when you Google El Salvador? Let me show you what this shows now. Check this out now, right? You Google El Salvador. Come on, Google, don't do this to me right now. Where is it at? Okay, this is what I want you guys to see. When you Google El Salvador, you see right now Bitcoin as one of the major currencies. So this is a great thing, again, because this is going to open the doors for every other single country out there. All right. Why? Because now the central banks, right, have to be able to exchange Bitcoin. And that's the good thing about this. Now, something else that I want to show you guys is New Zealand, how they're attacking Bitcoin, and they want to be able to accept Bitcoin for foreign exchange. And let me find this on Twitter, because this is something that I was actually talking about too on a previous stream. And this is a chain reaction. All right. So when you go to Twitter, okay, let me stop sharing the screen. When you go to Twitter, guys, this comes from Lobby New Zealand. So when you go to Lobby New Zealand, right, this is a letter about Bitcoin. Today, Lobby New Zealand sent a letter to Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern asking that the New Zealand government recognize Bitcoin as a foreign currency in 86 days when Bitcoin becomes legal tender in El Salvador. Okay, because on September 7, guys, is when El Salvador will actually accept Bitcoin as their national currency. All right. So in this letter is saying that New Zealand is requesting for their president to accept Bitcoin as a foreign exchange, all right, as a foreign currency. And let me maximize this letter, guys. We're going to touch up on this real quick since Low Roller brought this up, all right, because this is actually very important. Again, this correlates to Dogecoin because Bitcoin has to recover for the rest of the market to actually recover. I'm going to read this a little bit. As we are sure you are aware that El Salvador President Nayib Bukele recently sent a bill to the Salvadorian Congress to make Bitcoin a legal tender of El Salvador. The Bitcoin law passed with a 74% majority in Congress, subsequently making Bitcoin legal tender in El Salvador effective September 2021. Currently, New Zealand classifies Bitcoin as an asset rather than a currency. Again, guys, Bitcoin, let me touch up on this because Bitcoin, right, is not considered a currency. For Bitcoin to be considered a currency, it has to hold in the 1 trillion market cap. And it did when it reached the all-time high, but then it fell down, right? Let's go back to this. So that's why right now it's just recognized as digital asset. Okay. So currently New Zealand classifies Bitcoin as an asset rather than a currency. With the news out of El Salvador, it seems highly fitting and appropriate that the New Zealand government now reclassify Bitcoin as a recognized foreign currency under law. It is crucial that the New Zealand live up to its obligations as an ally of all sovereign nations. When normal international travel resumes, assuming that is after 7 September 2021, it is fair to assume that many New Zealanders and Salvadorians will travel between each country. For those arriving in New Zealand, the transitioning of Bitcoin to New Zealand dollar may incur tax charges under current legislation. Lobby New Zealand holds the belief that it is grossly unfair on both New Zealanders and Salvadorians. All right, so I'm going to stop there. Again, guys, September 7, 2021 is when El Salvador will actually have Bitcoin as its national currency. So something here that they touch up on, right, is when they actually state, where was it at? Okay. It seems highly fitting and appropriate that the New Zealand government now reclassify Bitcoin as a recognized foreign currency under law. So they don't want Bitcoin to be labeled anymore as an asset. They actually want it to be labeled as currency. Because now what happens, if I'm from El Salvador, right? I'm a citizen from El Salvador, and I come to, I don't know, New York, Miami, Australia, Africa, wherever in the world it is that I travel to, is, hey, I have Bitcoin and I want to exchange to your national currency, right? I want to exchange my Bitcoin to your national fiat. So all the central banks now have to actually go ahead and recognize this. So this is why Bitcoin going to El Salvador is a major game changer in the whole entire world, guys. So just understand, Bitcoin is taking this initial step, but all other cryptocurrencies are going to follow. And if Bitcoin rises, the other cryptocurrency markets will rise as well. Okay, so this is great news. And guys, again, by 2023, 2025, cryptocurrency is going to revolutionize the world. All right, the only token that will surpass Bitcoin is Bitcoin. What happens in 10 years? I do not know. But as of now, at least in the next 3 to 5 years, there's not going to be another token that's going to surpass Bitcoin. I think Ethereum has great plays. Ethereum 2.0 coming up. A lot of businesses right backing up Ethereum. But however, will it knock out Bitcoin? As of yet, I really do not think so. However, that is not the issue. The issue right now in hand is that we are in a bear market, but keep on investing. Keep buying now that is low because, guys, cryptocurrency, again, I can't repeat this enough. 2023, 2025 is going to revolutionize the world, all right? We are going digital. So this is great news. This is major play from El Salvador and Bitcoin, all right? Now, something that relates to DogeCoin and Bitcoin is that, right, we always say that Bitcoin is a gate opener for DogeCoin, right? And that a lot of places are accepting Bitcoin. But however, when you make a Bitcoin transaction, you have to wait 4 or 5 hours, right, for your Bitcoin transaction to actually go through. While DogeCoin, it's either a couple of minutes and that's it. You're ready to go with your goods. That's no longer true. All right. Bitcoin has the Lightning system, the Lightning network, which is instant transactions for your Bitcoin purchases. All right. So this is something that I want you to keep in mind now because Bitcoin is king once again. Thanks to the DeFi platform, to the DeFi apps, now we have the Lightning network for Bitcoin, guys. So Bitcoin now could be used. All right. And you could, for example, Club 11 here in Miami, they started to accept Bitcoin, right? So now instead of me buying the bottle at midnight and waiting for my payment to go through at 4 o'clock in the morning with the Lightning network with Bitcoin, now I could get my bottle at Club 11 of Dom P instant. All right. My payment will actually go ahead and go through. However, Dogecoin is still outbeating Bitcoin in what way? That no one wants to spend their Bitcoin. Why? Because if this year at $64,000 all-time high of Bitcoin, I was able to buy myself a brand new Tesla. Next year, I'm going to be able to buy myself 2 Teslas or maybe a nice small house somewhere, right, with a Bitcoin. So no one wants to spend their Bitcoin, and that's where Dogecoin still comes in. People want to spend their Dogecoin, and because Dogecoin was created for that purpose, for peer-to-peer daily usage. Okay, so that is a great thing about Bitcoin as well, guys. Last thing about Bitcoin, you could go ahead and look this up yourself. Bitcoin actually is now getting involved into smart contracts, and the this is a major lift that Bitcoin is actually getting in the last 4 years, and that is through a program now, right, called Taproot. Taproot will now allow Bitcoin smart contracts. All right, that's the best way I can put it for you. We should all know now what smart contract is. Cool, C, what is going on? Jake C, man, I see you in the building, bro. Jake C, how are you, man? What's going on? Janet, 5% claim by US. I call it BS. It's been up more, approximately 20%. Look at what the dollar can buy today since the last 5 years. Just saying, you're absolutely right. I agree with you, but if it's not 20% by now, but trust me, Janet, I think by the end of the year we're going to be up. All right, 7%, 8%, maybe more, but I want to say 7, 8%, and then the following year we're going to get hit hard. So it's only a matter of time, but inflation is coming. All right, regardless if the media and the news accept it now or later, but it's coming. All right, it's on its way and it's knocking on our doors. So I want to show you guys just one more thing. I want to show you the Taproot that I was talking about. Got my phone over here. Okay. This is not just me, guys, just saying anything, right? Because I know we've been waiting for the Flare Network with DogeCoin and all this stuff going on. But I just want to show you guys this quick article. I thought I was mirroring the screen. Let me mirror the screen. Bitcoin just got its first makeover in 4 years. So I'm just going to read the key points. The first Bitcoin upgrade in 4 years has just been approved by miners around the world. It's called Taproot and is due to take effect in November. The upgrade will mean greater transaction privacy and efficiency, and crucially, it will unlock the potential for smart contracts, a key feature of its blockchain technology. Okay, so that is major news coming out, guys, for Bitcoin. And again, that just proves, right, that Bitcoin is really still the king. And right, we looked at Bitcoin like it was from the Flintstone time, from the Stone Age. But however, guys, Bitcoin is getting improved. Bitcoin will release privacy options. A lot of Dogecoin holders are buying Shiba Inu, since Shiba Inu, it's like lottery tickets. Yes, a lot of people are buying the Shiba Inu lottery, Shiba Inu token, and actually Coinbase, right, bringing them up into play as well. Hey, it's all good. And I know actually someone that has a lot of Shiba, and they're even staking it. They're making money off it. So if it makes money for them, man, it is what it is, right? I want everybody here to make money in whatever way they can. They are going to start minting NFTs on BTC. Not sure what Roman here is saying. They're going to start minting NFTs on Bitcoin. On BTC? I haven't read that one. I'm not sure what that one is about. Okay. So the next thing, guys, that I want to talk about, right? Is this is Dogecoin after the hype. That's what NFTs are, smart contracts. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. What I mean, I thought you meant like digital art or something like that that they had announced, Roman. Okay, so guys, this is Dogecoin after the hype. All right, again, we were at 2 cents earlier in the year, 3 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, and then we stayed at 5 cents, right, for quite a while. Just keep on holding. If you believe in your investment, just keep on holding. And start reading about other ones, or start reading about other ways that you could actually make money, right? But the next thing that I want to talk about is Twitter. And Twitter Space, I thought was pretty good at first. But then I said, you know what, man, this thing sucks. All right. Um, there's just some negative people on Twitter space. So sometimes I get hit up, hey, staying alpha, join a Twitter space with me, right? Let's make a Twitter space. But I refuse to. I don't like it. I feel like there's just way too much negativity, right? And I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care if you're an influencer. There's no reason to hate on other people. There's no reason to hate on other people's investments at all. You're a shitty person. At the end of the day, I don't care how much millions you got, because there's millionaires and billionaires out there that they go out of their way to be nice to people. They go out of their way to help people. But in Twitter space, I just see a lot of bashing going on. That's what I see. So it doesn't matter, guys, if you invest in Safe Moon, on Shiba, on Cum Rockets, or a stupid coin that could be what's the stupid one that I saw? I think it's called Elon Sperm, right? Or Baby Shark. I don't care what you invest in. That I might think is stupid, maybe. But am I gonna bash you for it? No. And I wish you the best. I wish you could put $1,000 in there and make it into $100,000. Shit, I wish you could make it to $100,000. Only because I buy into DogeCoin doesn't mean that DogeCoin's the best. I might crash and burn. We all might crash and burn. At the end of the day, guys, I want you to do your own research, get your own information. And if you think and you have it and you feel in your gut that token is a great investment, go ahead and invest in it. All right. But Twitter space, I hate the negativity that goes on Twitter space. And then it's like they want to bash one shit token, right? For example, they want to bash Safe Moon, but yet then they come out on Twitter space promoting a shit token. And it's like, hold up, wait a minute. So you're here bashing a shit token, right? But yet you come out a few days later or the same day promoting a shit token of your own that you like. And it's like, wait a minute. It doesn't make no fucking sense. And I don't want to curse. I'm sorry about that. But it's like, it's just so damn negative. And it's like, guys, I'm here in Miami. I work the third largest jail system there is in the United States. I already experienced a lot of negativity. But at the end of the day, I go out of my way to help anyone that I could out there. And if I could give you a shout out, if I could go ahead and promote you, I'm going to go ahead and do it. You don't got to pay me. I'll do it for free. And for anyone out there that charges for promotions, charges for Discord, do your own hustle. But, I'm going to try to help out whoever I can. But to get on Twitter because I'm an influencer and bash a token, or because I'm a millionaire and bash, right, your investments, F you, man, honestly. And that's why I don't care about Twitter space. I think it's garbage. And I think that those people really have issues with themselves and emotional problems. I just don't get it, right? I want everyone at the end of the day, man, always do your own research, leave the emotions to the side, and let's make bank, all right? And this is why I refuse to be getting on these Twitter spaces sometimes. I've done it, all right? And then I just slowly just got off the gas because I saw the people and I saw the tension. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get away from this because I'm not with all this foolishness, all right? I'm in this to make bank. And at the end of the day, I want to make great connections. So, there's people here that they have called me before and stuff like that. We've spoke. And if you call me and I give you my number, I'm always going to speak to you, all right? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. If you call me and I pick up the phone, I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to give you the time of day. Because there's great people on the social media platform, guys. There is great people out here. But at the end of the day, man, it's no good to bash someone else for what the hell they invest in. All right. So I don't care what it is. Do your research and put your money in it. That's completely fine. Or if you just want to, I don't know, throw $100 into this shit token because you want to see how you wake up in the morning, see if it made you money, just know the risk. But I just refuse to get on Twitter space to bash other people's investment. All right. And I don't care. These people are millionaires. I don't care. They're influencers. They're a shitty person at the end of the day. And I don't care who the hell they are, because there's influencers out there that are great. And there's millionaires out there and billionaires out there that do help a lot of people. This is why you are right here staying alpha. You see it and you ain't messing with it. I don't, and there's people there on the Twitter space that I thought they were cool. All right. And I've helped them out before. But honestly, after seeing the drama behind them, it's like, I don't want to deal with that crap. NBA Top Shot is doing bad because NFTs are in the bear market. Where do you think the whales and Top Shots are now? Broke, not making money. Yeah, NBA Top Shots, I got away from it, low roller, and you know that I liked it at first, but the first decline that I saw was that the minimum cards, right? The cheapest was $9. Then I saw it dropped to $7, and now when you get an NBA Top Shots, you could buy minimal cards. Last time I saw it was $2 or $3. It might be $1 now. But yeah, the prices just completely dropped, and I think NBA Top Shots just went too ham and releasing packs. So I'm not gonna mess with NBA Top Shots anymore. Even Vivi, I'm going to reassess my investment once they change over to the Ethereum chain. All right. Once they change the blockchain, if Vivi Economy does not pick up, I'm going to start reassessing my investment with them. Okay, so tomorrow's a Superman drop. I'm pretty excited about that. I think the Superman drop is pretty cool. I was waiting on Superman now for a while, so I'm glad that's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out in the morning, and then follow at nighttime. There's going to be the Slimer drop from Ghostbusters, right? I just don't get VV on how much the Omi token has dropped, and it just drops more every time a collectible drops, right? When the collectible drops, the Omi token drops as well. So come when they change over to blockchains, if I don't see movement to bigger exchanges, or if I see the token still dropping, then I'm going to reassess my investment, because it comes to a time where you just have to reassess. All right, I think Omi is still a great project, and I wish it does work out. All right, especially since I have a million Omi tokens. But let's see how it does now when they change over in blockchains. I was just listening to the AMA, and I hope it does climb up. All right, I'm still very bullish on the project, but at the same time, if I start seeing too many red flags, then with anything, it comes to a time to reassess your investment. Roma NBA Top Shot is a great buying opportunity if you buy top NBA players now, since the price is lower. But yes, low roller. My problem is that would it actually bounce back, right? Because I just see they're releasing just way too much collectibles out there, and that's my issue with NBA Top Shots. Agreed. If you're not a fan of what someone invested, maybe throw some advice, but no point in trashing where they put their money. And I completely agree with you, right? We saw this happen with the Admiral kid. What's his name? Damn, I don't remember his name right now. But yes, right. His whole drama was Safe Moon. Then you get on Twitter and you have other influencers and millionaires out there, right, bashing Safe Moon as well. But then then they want to promote their own shit token. And it's like, it doesn't make sense. And I saw this with several influencers and millionaires out there as well. What's going on, Don? How are you, bro? NFTs are in a bear market. The market is just flooded. I completely agree with what Safa saying. We were seeing NFTs drop way too crazy, way too often. Tom Brady, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Michael Jordan, and then it was just stupid things coming out. Like, let me make my first Twitter NFT, right? So I just got completely overly saturated, and that was a problem with NFTs. I think NFTs could have been great, and I still think that it is a bubble, and we're seeing that bubble, right? Pop, start to right, pop, pop, pop. The bubbles are popping. They really are. Look what happened to NBA Top Shots. Dropped. Look what happened to Vivi. It dropped. Man, I was making so much money with Vivi. With Ultraman, man, I think I made like $1,500 off the Ultramans. The last one that I made money with was with the Dragon Girl, because I had such a low serial number, such a low edition number, that my check actually I got. And I was able to flip that one. And the editions were 888. But that was the last one that I was able to make money, and that's because I had the low edition number. Besides that, everything that followed was just trash. I haven't been able to flip something as good anymore. All right. So at first with Vivi, I was making money. The Nightwing, I sold the Nightwing for $900. I sold the Ultramans, like I said, I sold like 4 of them for like $1,500. And many more guys that I sold out there for 700, 800, 900. All right, $1,200, I think the most. So I did make some money at first, but now I'm not making it really no money with the collectibles. I might make $100 on top, $30 on top, but the flips are nowhere near when I first started buying with Vivi. So I'm seeing the NFTs for Vivi drop as well. Okay. Of course, there's many aspects that play a reason for it: the editions, the rarity, and much more. But let's see where it goes. However, I think NFTs are definitely in the bubble, and It got overly saturated. And just with time, once we get out this bear market, once crypto actually starts going back up, then NFTs will start going back up. As of now, NFTs I think will stay on the floor until the actual cryptocurrency market picks back up. But still, I'm still pretty interested in any type of new NFT projects that might just be a hit. I'll still be interested. If it's just like, I don't know, Celine Dion taking out NFTs, I really don't care about celebrities. I don't want to know anything about them. All right. Just throwing her name out there because she just popped up first. I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinking about Titanic. But yes, if there's great NFT projects out there, like Atari, then yes, I'll read up and maybe throw some money into it. But besides that, if it's celebrities or just other card games, if it's not Pokemon, I really don't want to really hear about it. Okay, unless they do something that's extremely cool. But that's about it, right? NFTs, it's on a road to recovery, but there is great projects out there. Dapper Labs will be the next Amazon. You heard it here first. It could be Dapper Labs is great, and it could be. Just however, right now, all NFTs are just in a standstill. Pandora's Box joining us late night at 2:51 a.m. in the morning. What's going on, guys? By the way, join the Discord channel. It is pinned right now at the moment. Lost my ticker there. So yes, tomorrow is that Superman drop. So I think it's 50 gems. You heard Mark Cuban got scammed today since he's investing a coin. Oh, so Mark Cuban got scammed in a rug pool today. Did not know that one. But yes, the rug pools are real. I got scammed one time with a rug pool. I really did. And I was just learning about alt tokens, right? And I got me on this thing on Reddit that it was only about alt tokens, right? And when they first come out. And I was pretty new to crypto, and I got myself into one. It was complete rug pull. And I think I lost like $200 or $300. I don't remember. But at the end of the day, it's just a learning experience. So it's okay. It was tuition fees. That's what Joe calls it, tuition fees. Right? We all lose sometimes, and it happens. Oh, actually, he said he got out on time. So if you got out on time, that's great. So that happens to all of us. But I don't invest no more into alt tokens, well, especially new tokens like that. But who knows? I haven't done it lately, but would I do it again sometime in the future? Maybe. But as of now, I'm just putting my money into DogeCoin, OMI, the Binance token, a little bit of Ethereum, and that's really right now the main four that I'm sticking to. Then I have some other smaller investments, but those are really my top four that I am sticking to. Elon just playing games. I wish I had more money to put into VeChain. I wish I had more money to put into XRP. And like I said, for example, if I reassess with OMI and I see more red flags and they're just going downhill in the next year or in the next 6 months, then I might get that money put into VeChain or XRP or something like that, right? So, but I wish I had just more money to put more money into those other investments. It's just that I'm limited. Right, due to my yearly income. So it's okay. We can diversify and spread ourselves too thin. I heard Mark Cuban reputation too. I like Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, very knowledgeable, and I like that he responds back to a lot of tweets on the Twitter. I like that a lot from him. Let me go to CoinGecko. Let me see what CoinGecko actually has going on. From your screen. Okay, so we're looking at Bitcoin. That's up at 39,000, right? It's actually a little bit down 3%. It was at 40K. Again, guys, Bitcoin, I think, is a token that will make it still to 100K. And I think that El Salvador news was great news. All right, just imagine all the central banks accepting Bitcoin as a foreign currency and no longer digital asset. That could really take Bitcoin very, very far. And then next, Ethereum 2,448, Ethereum 2.0 coming out soon. Cardano, right, launching the Alonzo 2.0. Cardano sitting at $1.53. Not much of gains on the last 7 days. It's been down 5.5%. Again, guys, this is king right here. Bitcoin stays down. All the other tokens are going to stay down. Dogecoin, 31 cents, down 8.9%. And it's crazy, right? How Dogecoin, let's click on this real quick. We were all waiting for the Coinbase news, Coinbase, when Coinbase, and ain't shit happened. Bad timing. And that is why, guys, you will not hear anything major on Dogecoin right now, because no company will release good news or that they are accepting Dogecoin during a bear market. There is things in the works, right? But why am I going to drop major news while we're in a bear market? Unless I'm Elon Musk. Elon Musk tweets no matter what. But no company is going to drop news right now for Dogecoin, guys. We're in a bear market. Once the market picks back up, trust me, you're going to hear Dogecoin news back to back. And you're going to hear Dogecoin back in your barbershop, back at the grocery store, back at your friend's house. You're going to see people talk about Dogecoin all over again. This is Dogecoin after the hype. All right, that's what it's about. But no good news should be coming out right now while Dogecoin sits at a bear market. Now talking about Dogecoin, right? Let's come back to CoinGecko. For the ones that haven't seen this, this is the DayMac. People were expecting that Tesla would be able to mine Dogecoin, and that didn't happen. Let me show you a picture first, right? This is a picture of the DayMac. It's a Canadian car company, guys. This car is going to be able to mine Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. And you're able to buy this car with Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. So I think it will let you mine Cardano as well. Okay, so that is DayMac. It is the first electric car that will let you mine cryptocurrency, unless Tesla gets ahead of it. But DayMac Spiritus will be the world's first electric car to mine cryptocurrency from Dogecoin to Bitcoin while it's parked. So this is great, right? Right? Because what does your car do when it's at a standstill? What does your car do throughout the years? What does your car do when it's sitting in your driveway in your garage? It's depreciating. While this car makes you money. So that's awesome news, and it's electric, right? And the good thing is that, guys, imagine. This is why I say 2023, 2025, guys, cryptocurrency is going to revolutionize the world. And I think one of the major players is going to be Apple, because once cryptocurrency gets added onto Apple Pay in some form, right? Cryptocurrency is going to be all over the world. So I think Apple will really be a major player. But besides that, right? DayMac, this electric car, think about the tolls. Because, man, let me tell you guys, the tolls here in Miami are super expensive. Okay. So now, after right now I'm 31 years old, I said, you know what, man? I'm no longer taking the tolls. And that's thanks to my chick, right? Because she's been trying to she's always tells me get away from the tolls. But stay away from the tolls. Because one year I paid $1,000 in tolls, and I'm like, how the hell, bro? All right. And that is because of my job. There was one point that I had to take 3 tolls just to get to work. But now I avoid tolls. Even if it takes me 10 minutes more, 15 minutes more, I avoid the tolls because it's just too much. All right. But with DayMac, that it mines cryptocurrency, what does that mean? That actually means that you're going to have a digital wallet inside your vehicle. So imagine now when you're parked or the car's sitting in your driveway in the garage or you're at work is mining cryptocurrency. So every time you pass through a toll, the car is paying for it. When you're at a drive-through, let's say McDonald's, and you order your number one, right? Your car could potentially pay for it. Because I'm pretty sure that the drive-throughs will have some type of mechanism now to connect with your digital wallet that's in your car or in your phone. That should be coming. And then, so you have tolls, drive-throughs, and then the only thing I could think of is gas stations. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to pay gas with our cryptocurrency in our car. Janet, appreciate you here to support. Haven't been on due to work, live chart, and trading in life, but in Alpha, I trust. Continue, my brother. Great content, great work. Appreciate you, Janet. It's always a pleasure having you. So I'm glad that you're actually on the live stream. I have been falling back on the streams, but either way, you know, you caught me now on this late night, and I think you work graveyard shift, right? So I'm glad that you're on the shift, that you're on the stream
A
right now.
special thank you from the heart.
Haven't done the Doge dance in a minute, so I'm glad. Um, okay, I'm going to talk about that now in a little bit, low roller. But yes, guys, with the DayMac, let me bring this up a little bit forward. The DayMac will be able to mine cryptocurrency. Okay, it's going to be available in 2023. So let's read a little bit about this. DayMac Inc. pioneer in personal light electric vehicles today announced that its upcoming Spiritus electric car will include DayMac Nebula, DayMac patent pending comprehensive cryptocurrency infrastructure. The Spiritus launches in 2023 is the electric car offering in the DayMac Avenue series, a robust lineup of EVs spanning e-bikes all the way up to flying electric vehicles. So they've been working on flying electric vehicles. All right. Effective today, DayMac is accepting Spiritus pre-order payments in a multitude of cryptocurrencies, including Doge, Ethereum, Cardano, and Bitcoin, making it one of the first LEV manufacturers to do so. Every Spiritus vehicle will be a node on the blockchain and will include DayMac Nebula Miner and Nebula Wallet. DayMac Nebula technology makes DayMac Spiritus the first car in history with mining hardware and cryptocurrency technology programmed into the user interface. Okay, so check it out. It says it right there. As an emission-free daily driver with solar charging capabilities, Nebula infrastructure turns DayMac Spiritus vehicle into environmentally friendly crypto miner nodes, which is an unprecedented milestone in the rapid evolutions of the blockchain technologies. Just two more paragraphs to go. The Spiritus car is for those who want more in life, and we are committed to putting our customers ahead of the curve. We envision a future where your highway tolls. There you go. We envision a future where your highway tolls, your parking, and your drive-through order will be paid directly on the fly with crypto. Okay, just like I said, guys. Imagine just pulling up with your vehicle, right? And you're able to pay. It's pretty awesome. Your online bills and your banking can be handled through the same software platform paid in crypto. And whereas most vehicles are depreciating while they sit in your garage, and the Nebula Miner will make you money while your Spiritus is parked. The potential applications are limitless, stated Aldo Baiocchi, right? Last paragraph is not just about building LEVs. We have just positioned our DayMac Avenue series as the LEVs of tomorrow, and tomorrow vehicles will feature an array of technology systems seamlessly integrated for the convenience of the driver. DayMac has been a champion for disruptive technology since its inception, and the current crypto movement is a clear indication that by the 2023 Spiritus release date, we will be in the midst of the blockchain revolution. I completely agree. Everyone will be paying with crypto by then, and we are building these cars with that in mind. So this is pretty awesome, guys. Here he talks about the Nebula Miner and the Nebula Wallet. I'm going to leave that there. But like I said, you're going to have, right, basically a digital wallet right in your car. So that's pretty cool about it. And again, guys, by 2023, 2025, there's going to be a cryptocurrency revolution. So let's just be a part of it. Inflation's already up 5%. Keep on investing and let your money double, triple, 10x, 100x, and more. All right. The future is coming. So, guys, go ahead and invest. Buy now when it's low and keep it rolling. Okay. Yes, I got rid of him though, low roller. I don't have time for that right now. It's too late for the donkey of the day, right? Okay, the Dodge dance is still fire, boy. Appreciate that, Tim. So a little bit on the Bitcoin conference, low roller. Actually, I could not get tickets. It was one expensive, but I tried. It was sold out. And then it came out in the news, right, that there was just thousands of people waiting to get inside of the venue, trying to rebuy tickets from people that were just right us selling the tickets secondarily. But yes, I was not able to go. It was just too much in demand. It was just completely sold out. They had some great speakers, and I wish I could have attended to that. All right. That actually was the biggest venue in Miami this year. And they're saying that a lot of people got sick with COVID due to that venue. But whatever, I couldn't go. I missed it. I mean, I could have gone. I just couldn't get the tickets. I was super interested in the Bitcoin conference. I heard it was fireball. Yeah, even Floyd Mayweather was there because it was at the time. It was that same weekend of the Floyd Mayweather fight, actually. So it was pretty dope. But yes, guys, 2023, 2025, crypto is going to boom, and little by little, we're seeing that happen. Yes, the ticket was 1.5K, and they even had a whale, like a whale VIP. I think it was $30,000, and you were able to get a Bitcoin NFT that they actually had there that was exclusive. So that was pretty cool. I just couldn't go. Yeah, I did watch the Mayweather fight. I did watch the Mayweather fight. Actually, let me show you a little bit of this clip real quick.
Obviously at 44, Mayweather.
Right, so they're saying that Mayweather actually knocked out Floyd. That Mayweather knocked out Logan Paul, and he actually held him up. Right.
Obviously at 44, Mayweather.
It seems like it. It seems like it. Either way, it was a legal heist, the way Mayweather puts it. And he just made a lot of money off a very simple fight. He said he didn't come with his A game, his B game, his Z game, or Z game, right? He just barely trained for it. He basically stated it was just easy money. But either way, it was entertainment. Let me see what's going on. I watched Mayweather fight for free online. Janet, can I gift you today? What the fuck is this? Okay. So the thing is that it's funny, right? That these guys say beta, but you guys don't even know the definition of alpha when it comes to an investment term. But I know you guys wanted it. So here it goes, baby. Here it goes. We got the second donkey of the day since I missed the first one. One time, baby. Congrats. You are actually the first donkey of the day. It's pretty cool. I haven't had a donkey of the day in a minute. So I like that. Probably the easiest 35 million anyone has ever made in their 40s. Yes. And one of those tokens, right, that he's pushing is actually Ethereum Max, right? ETH Max. I don't know if you guys have seen this. They've been pushing this lately. So where is it at? Let me see if I can find his trunks. Because he actually had it on his trunks. Don't have a picture of it. Don't have a picture of it. But if you guys Google and you see his trunks, you see that he's actually pushing a cryptocurrency called ETH Max. Of course, they were a sponsor, but that is a token that they're actually pushing right now. But yes, guys, it is right now 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:07 a.m. Appreciate you guys for being on the live stream. Decided to do something late at night. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's VV drop. All right, be safe, guys. Go ahead and say your prayers. You have nothing to worry about as long as you have God on your back. All right, so stay prayed up, stay safe, take care of one another. And I wish you guys the best. Remember, always invest wisely. Where you have a YouTuber, you have a friend. With that said, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the VV live drop. So always remember, bro. Stay off.
DogeCoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that DogeCoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.